Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely worked. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Lukaku. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Haaland. Kimmich has given away a free kick. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Neves. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Haaland. And the shot's on here. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United get themselves into the... Shutter! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Jota.
Hernandez. Can he get it through? Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's the man whose last goal was of such personal significance. Oh, well played, well played. Gets good distance on it. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. And through to the goalkeeper. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute
Scholes.
added time.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Keeper sees it all the way.
Jota.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Haaland. Messi. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal, goal comes comfort.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ruben Neves looking for the runner. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Haaland, can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. It's a decent clearance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match
Played out
was
towards the right wing.
72,306.
Now it's Haaland, and he's away. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland! Hernandez. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Messi. Great hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
In with the challenge. Now it's Haaland. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a brilliant interception. Messi. De Bruyne. No, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer. De Bruyne. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Chance here to counter. Short changes him with that pass. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Lukaku. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Haaland! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Haaland. Now it's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. He's onside. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United are almost home and dry now. And here's Lukaku. And he's in on goal. Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Vieira. Played out to the left flank.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
That has been cut short. Now it's Haaland. Musiala. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Totti. Beckham. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham with the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Great chance! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Hanoi FC take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. This is the time you need that pace.
Haaland. Now it's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Tries a shot! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Hanoi FC get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Son Heung-min. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Collier. Well, that is one way to stop him. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Rijkaard. And it's Totti. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kimmich, and that has left him in a heap. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Ruben Neves.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Distributed tidily. Cafu, that's a little off target. Looking for the runner. He's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Played back in. Totti. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, nice touch. Well, the counter could be on here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution on the field, number 14, Neymar.
So off we go once
Coming
more.
on the field is...
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Haaland. Mbappe. Vieira. That has ended up in no man's land. Musiala gets a good foot in there. Aim forwards. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! Vieira. Musiala. Closing. And the finish! Another chance! And it's in! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here. It's Son Heung-min! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. Great ball, and he's in here. Totti! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Beckham. That looks a good ball. Climbs up big! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
It's a really well-measured ball. Totti. Beckham. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Musiala. Haaland. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He might be in here. Oh, chance! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Big chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Totti. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Great leap! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Kimmich gets a foot in here. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Hanoi FC are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Has a goal! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Beckham plays it short. Ronaldo is there and he can get that clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Haaland.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar, he's beaten the offside trap. Pullet deals with that comfortably. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rijkaard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Turan. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a sweet ball, that. It's net! Goal! Bordeaux! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
Mohamed Salah! Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maradona, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a nicely weighted pass. No, it's not getting there. Now it's Haaland, and it's Wilshere. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Pullet. Bordeaux finding their passes. Now it's Haaland. Nedved. Now it's Beckham.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when...
Real chance! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Neymar. Hernandez. Maradona. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Nedved. Fiddles it through. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. That looks a cracking ball. There's no flag. Maradona was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And that is expertly dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ruben Neves. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're already into the second period. He can get that clear. And he's there to clear it. And Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Serginho. Well, that pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hullet. Towering header! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Hullet. Ruben Neves. Nedved. Nice interception, well timed. Ruben Neves.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wilshere. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's gone loose. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He has found the way. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He won't be happy with that one. Mateus, played into space out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Maradona. Coming
Up
on the
to
field.
meet it!
Number 21.
Decent enough try.
Rijkaard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution in progress.
Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. And he's intervened well there. Ruben Neves. "75 minutes played. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! Serginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted, but shot a goal! Could fall kindly. Rijkaard gets it clear. Shevchenko did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pull it. Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Haaland.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Brilliantly cut out. De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Neves. And it's De Bruyne. The muscular approach does pay off here. Thuram. And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margin.